Respect, not your genuine love, respect page. I should appreciate time to the genuine ones only. I hope your day's coming along well so far. Protect your energy because not everybody's having a good time. When you a child of God, you don't gotta fake gaslight nobody when God's in tune within you. Or wear a mask when God is working in your favor. You know, regardless to what trauma you experience from a child point of view going to your adulthood, from your child point of view being sexually assaulted, dealing with domestic violence, trauma on top of trauma, toxic family, violence, you put a name to your book, sickness, you put a name to your book. But when God allows you to become your best self version of yourself and you don't gotta wear a mask to tune into God, and when you truly at peace with yourself, you don't wear a mask. Because God got your back to better days ahead. And you are the miracle within yourself, and they don't understand how God is working in your favor. You know, that bond you have with God can nobody get between. And I say that respectfully. You know, God did not install within you for you to give up. You know, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. God installed patience within you. God installed self-awareness, self-respect, self-peace, self-control, self-discipline, self-confidence, self-care, self-value, self-love, self-worth, self-patience, and healthy boundaries so you can become your best self-vision of yourself. God did not install within you for you to give up. So giving up on yourself today was never part of God's plan. Living in fear or being discouraged was never part of God's plan. That was the enemy's orders. Okay? Not God's. No. That was not part of God's plan. No. God wants you to show up today. God wants you to show up in your most best, understandable thought process today to have genuine self-awareness. It's the thought process for me. God wants you to have self-awareness. God wants you to understand the assignment that God is working in your favor. God was patient with you today, and God allows you to see another day for a reason. God was patient with your process. When it comes to healing, it would never be easy. And I say this respectfully. It would never be easy. Especially dealing with, you know, whatever trauma you endured as a child, going into your adulthood, you know, it's not easy overcoming it. It's not. And you can sit here and fake gaslight everybody around you. You can fake gaslight your own self at the end of the day. When you're not at peace with yourself, you're only playing in your own face. But when it starts with healing, it starts with you choosing your best self vision of yourself to elevate, to become your best self vision of yourself. You know, it's only on your timing though. It's never a forced situation when it comes to healing. And I say that respectfully. And you gotta mean what you say and say what you mean to be true to yourself, to understand when it comes to healing, choosing your best self vision of yourself is first priority. You can't help others around you if you're not mentally well within. And I say that respectfully. You can fake gaslight them all day long. But you're only playing in your own face and you're only hurting yourself. And I say that respectfully. You know, when God allows you to become your best self vision of yourself, and God allows you to do the genuine healing within, God removes that mask from you. God is saying, you know what? I'm closing those trauma doors for a reason. I'm closing them toxic doors for a reason. I want you to see better days ahead. Regardless if it's down to family members, associates in the streets, bad, unhealthy situations, you put it into your book. When God closed certain doors and removed certain people out of your life for a reason, it's for a reason. It's not to go backwards. It's not. Because all it's going to allow you to do is fall back into the trap as to you're not at peace with yourself. And when God is allowing you to do the genuine within healing within, so you can have peace within yourself, and you don't gotta wear a mask to tune into yourself, let alone tune into God or fake gas like anybody can think. God was accepting the fact that you was on the path as to you wanted to choose your best self vision of yourself to show up today. And you understood the assignment. Those days where you couldn't see for yourself, you walked by faith, not by sight. Those days where you didn't understand yourself. Those days where you just kept repeating yourself, saying to yourself, is why me? Why me? Why I keep falling into these same type of people traps? And why I keep going into these same type of situations? Why? Unhealthy relationships. Why? You saying to yourself is why? You're not questioning yourself anymore. You said, I'm tired of that. I don't want that for myself. I want to elevate. I'm growing as a person. And as I'm growing as a person, I want to grow healthy mentally as well. And when you want to grow healthy mentally as well, God will guide you to better days ahead. God will allow you to see that you can become your best self vision of yourself as you're growing. When God closed certain doors in your life and opened new doors for you, God put you in position to elevate and understand that God will send genuine people into your life to show you balance, to show you that you could become your best self vision of yourself. But when you put certain people away, because certain people are not for you, but when you know something is genuine and is a calling from God, God will show you certain messages within a message that, listen, I sent this person into your life. No, I ain't sent that fool into your life, but I sent this person into your life for the right reasons. You know that area that you was lacking? This person is coming into your life. They don't want nothing from you. They're not here to like your thought parts on your frame or your eyesight. You know, because some people's intentions is not good. People be money hungry. People be out here trying to take your thought parts on your freedom. People be looking for clout chasing, manipulate your character for something that you're truly not. But when God sends the right people into your life to show you that, listen, I allowed you to walk through this certain door for the right reasons, to elevate, become your best self vision of yourself. But you're lacking this in your life, and you're asking for guidance for this. I'm going to send somebody into your life that's going to show you balance, how to balance yourself out now. And you was willing to accept the challenge within the challenge because you trust God. And because you trust God, now God is showing you, like, look, you had peace with yourself today. Those days where you couldn't find it within to do the work within yourself to be at peace with yourself. God said, I'm gonna place this person in your life. They may just have 1-2 conversations with you, and you'd be so surprised. It's not one of those people who come into your life and psych your thought process on your freedom of your eyesight, or want to take your money, or install negative energy within you, or act like they're so in tune with you, and the whole entire time they're not in tune with you. No, this person is going to show you that they respect you as a person who you truly are. And at the end of the day, they don't have malicious intentions. You know, when that person shows you balance when you least expect it, God heard your prayers. God heard you. And because God heard you, God said, I'm balancing you out today. Look at all this great stuff I've been doing for you. Look at all these great things I've been doing for you. You've been elevating, you've been becoming your best self vision of yourself. Yeah, you've been acting up a little bit, but we could fix that. And God showed you that you was able to fix it. And you never been at peace with yourself till today. And it feels good on you, and it actually looks good on you. And you don't gotta fake gaslight nobody no more. Because you're genuinely at peace with yourself, and you don't wear a mask. Remember that mask you used to wear? To act like you were so strong? You don't gotta wear it no more. Because you so tuned into yourself today. When God sends the right people into your life. For all the right reasons. To show you balance within. To motivate you. Not to take from you or disrespect you. Or to manipulate your character for something that you truly not, or go against you. It wasn't a diagnosis that needed to explain what was wrong with you. You didn't need no prescription pill to diagnose you what was wrong with you. You just needed a little help from God, and God helper came along the way to guide you to better days ahead. I truly appreciate time to the genuine ones only. Just because they gave up on you, don't give up on yourself. Just because they overlooked you, don't give up on yourself. You are genuinely loved by all the right people. You are genuinely respected by all the right people. And you deserve to be treated with respect. 365 days with no malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself and others around you. Protect your energy, because not everybody's serving your time. Never allow the enemy or hate in disguise or personal malicious intentions psych you out your thought process, let on your freedom. Because you are worthy and you do matter, and you deserve to be treated with respect. 365 days with no malicious intentions to bring harm towards yourself and others around you. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Protect your energy, because not everybody's serving your time. God did not install within you for you to give up or live in discouragement or live in fear. God installed patience within you, because God allowed you to see the day for a reason. God installed patience within you so you can be patient with yourself. Protect your energy, because not everybody's serving your time. I truly appreciate your time to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day and have a safe week. Love yourself with God's protection for every direction. Love yourself with God's protection for every direction. Now you genuine love, respect. Have a safe day and have a safe week. Later.